Okay, hello everyone. This is my Scion Tc Pc. The reason I say that is because we have a PC built into it. I have custom installed computer into my car with a touchscreen, and this is the centrifuge that we're using. And here's how it works. We have icons that we can touch on the screen, and we can get Sirius satellite radio, playlist of music and videos and pictures and things of that nature. We have web radio. We have navigation, which is our GPS. We have email. We can get email on the fly. But the coolest thing I think is this Skype. We can click on Skype and we can make phone calls. And the way I have it set up is right here is my speaker for making phone calls. There it is. And with that being said, we can whenever we talk, whenever we speak into the Skype, it goes right directly into there. And Skype is set up to come out of your speakers, so it's kind of like what you would get with an OnStar. It's pretty neat. Let's see here. We go to the next page. We have pictures. It says pictures and weather, Wi-Fi, OBD2, settings, and Windows. OBD2 is click on it once, we can see our variable vehicle speed, our intake manifold temperature, engine load, engine RPM, coolant, airflow, and so on and so forth for checking out your car and diagnosing it for any problems. Um, Windows, what that does is that allows us to go right to Windows, and if we have to get something, out of a folder that's not within Centrifuge. Wi-Fi, you just click on that, and that'll tell you where in your area, what's the nearest Wi-Fi connection that you have. I don't have a Wi-Fi adapter hooked up right now, so if we click on it, nothing's going to happen. It says no adapter found. Weather's pretty neat. Tells us that it's 22 degrees right now. That's not really nice, but what can we do? Pictures, you just click on pictures. You can choose cam pictures, photos, my pictures, and view pictures if you want to. Next one is DVD. Pop in a DVD, push that, and starts playing DVDs. Mixer, this is pretty neat. This allows you to change your treble, your bass, your balance, your master volume, and so on. Let's see here. Cam. If I had a camera set up, I can set this up to record and view either front or rear camera. A lot of people use it for backup cam when they're backing up if this is installed into a RV or a truck or something like that. Let's see here. Videos, that just get you a real quick, faster way of getting to the videos if you just want to see videos instead of going through the other way. Web, this just gets you right into the internet so you can get Google and start doing your stuff on the web. Now say you want to, here's a pretty neat thing, say you want to type something in there, you just go like that, and now you can type, let's see, hi, let's put in dog, D-O-G, okay, and now we hit enter, and now see how it says dog right here? So you can go ahead and search that if you wanted to. And you can click on that, and now you have pictures of dogs. So it's pretty neat. Sirius, like I said, we can click on Sirius satellite and play music. Alright, so got playlist. Playlist allows you to see what is in your playlist. Now you have a library on the left hand side. Your library right here. This guy allows you get a little bit of glare with that light. Click on that, and now you have a library of things that like my pictures, photos, cam pictures, like I was telling you before. So that's pretty cool. Go back to home. Let's see here. Web radio, that just plays music from the internet. I don't have a regular radio hooked up. However, there is an application hardware that I can get that this will work with to allow you to play high definition radio, HD radio. And in the future, that's what I would like to do, is get that set up, and then I can get all my stations in crystal clear. We do have a keyboard, so it's not only touch screen. We can use a regular keyboard. This fits in the glove box, and it's pretty nice. I can, use it on the fly. Over here, we have buttons. And these buttons that we have here, when the red button shuts the monitor off, and the little white switch. That little white switch, what that does is that allows you, say you want to run into the gas station, and you don't want to have to reboot the computer after just running in. You just simply press that switch up, and that leaves the computer running on constant mode, and you're able to shut the ignition off, run inside, and get back in the car. A couple minutes later, turn it on, and you're exactly where you were. You don't have there's no need to boot up or anything like that. Let's say you go into get your car repaired and you need to put it in valet mode. You put it in the center, and that's valet mode. That means the computer rather, will not start or shut down or do anything while it's in that mode. So you can have it serviced and it'll be fine. Now all the way down in that mode, that what that is that just sets it as ignition. So when you turn the ignition on, automatically the computer will turn on. Then after the computer boots up, it automatically turns on the amplifiers. So everything works in conjunction. It has a custom built power supply. It's not your average power. It's not like not using a power supply that is on your computer. At home, I'm using a smaller one. It's just a circuit board, 160 watts, works more than enough for what you need it for in the car. And it's got anti-thump, and it also has ignition crash prevention, so that when you start go ahead and start the car, the ignition doesn't damage the circuits. Um, Basically, that's about it. There's a lot of different things that you could do with a computer in the car. Not only the obvious, which is, oops, wrong button, which is, you know, what I just showed you. But let's go to Windows, and you can get an application such as this one right here. This is called Location Free. They do have this very same feature that, well, let's close out of this really quick. Hold on a second. Really quick. Let's go to this guy, close out of that, close out of that. Okay, pause that, go back to that. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Windows. So this is like the sling box. You just click on that, and automatically it'll connect to your TV at home via the internet, and voila, you should have video. There you go. There's TV. I can get HBO, whatever you have at home, you can put on here. This is great. It's a nice feature. It's fun to have. However, I won't lie to you, it is very distracting, so I won't advise you to do it while you're driving. You can change the channels. It'll even work your DVR, so that's nice. I have favorites up here that I've put on my desktop. This is B96 for Chicago and 93.9 FM, The Light. When I want to listen to them, I stream them, and I can hear that. Um, Basically, that's about it. You can obviously use the internet out here if you wanted to. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to use it because within that program, it's kind of gives you a smaller space. And the monitor I'm using right now is a 7-inch, so it's not, as you can imagine, it's not all that big. But yeah, that's it. And this guy won about $2,500 um, without installation because I did it myself. But you can imagine it'll probably be about a good, depending on what needs to be done and what needs to be modded, but roughly around an extra $700 to $1,000 for installation. But yeah, this is it, and I will be upgrading my centrifuge software to the 3.0 sometime in the future. When I do so, I will come back and show you that and how that works and how that looks. It's a little bit more classier than this one, but all the same, it has a lot of nice features as well. But take care, and hope you enjoyed my video.